most people think of Jakarta, they picture the busy streets, the endless traffic, but today, we're heading somewhere many tourists completely overlook.
This is the Museum of Jakarta's history.
I'm traveling from central Jakarta all the way to the northern coast, to a part of the city that's been quietly transforming into one of Indonesia's most luxurious lifestyle destinations. Welcome to Pantai Indah Kapuk, or the PIK. Our destination is the Gold Coast PIK, a premium resort-style condo. Known for its California-inspired palm tree aesthetics, luxury malls, and vibrant food scene, PIK feels like a completely different world from the busy central Jakarta. This is, in my opinion, the best area to stay in North Jakarta. Today, I'm showing you the type of condo you can get here at the Gold Coast PIK. Then, we're going to explore the area, go food hunting, little sightseeing around Central PIK to see what life is really like in one of Jakarta's most luxurious places to live. Subscribe and let's dive in.
Oh, what's up everybody? It's your boy Phi from Phi-nex TV, and right now I'm inviting you into my condo in none other than Jakarta, Indonesia. Now, come in. Now this is a different part of Jakarta, and the reason why I say that is because it's really fun to say Jakarta like that. So, this area of Jakarta is known as PIK, and it stands for Pantai Indah Kapuk. Now, Pantai means beach. We all know that from my other videos. And the beach name is called Indah Kapuk. And you can actually see the beach from over here. Let me show you the balcony before I give you the whole room tour of everything. Over here is different than the central Jakarta. Central Jakarta, you see the monuments, the towers. Also, you see historical and different heritage sites. Now, with northern Jakarta, you see the coastal side. The PIK is a coastal town located in the northern Jakarta neighborhoods. Now, over there, you can see some interesting pavilions, kind of almost making like a barricade throughout that little piece of land over here. Over here, you see a lot of condos and you see a lot of residential houses. But where I am right now, it's kind of like a resort style, kind of like a condo residence where you can kind of have like all-inclusive amenities, which is kind of resemblant of a resort. So this is a resort style condo, and you can only find that mostly, not all of them, but mostly in northern Jakarta. PIK is where all the resort, the 5-star resorts style condos are. And honestly, it's very good. You can see the pools down there. There's a whole basketball court. There's a rooftop terrace. There's many things to see and many things to do. You can even see 2 people doing a kayak on the water over there. Now, what is different about this area is because when you go down to central Jakarta and you go to other parts of Indonesia, you see rice fields. Things are under construction or rebuilding or repairing or something towards like that. If you go to Bali, it's completely different. Over here is more upscale, more newly developed, more resorts, more people, more tourists, and honestly, it's not a bad way of living. So, without further ado, this is the Kitchen. This is gonna be the area where I do about 0 to 0.5% of cooking, and most of that is boiling water. And then, because the food is so cheap. And then I have a half-size full fridge because I don't need a full size if I'm not going to be le chef. And of course, you already know the essentials is a Kit Kat bar. This is snake fruit, okay? This is snake fruit. I have not tried before. I will try later. And this looks like in the shape of unidentified, you already know. So over here, back at home in North America, dragon fruit. Dragon fruit is white in North America. Here, it's pink. It's pink. Now, dragon fruit is a superfood. It is a superfood, and you already know I'm a health nut. I dare you to go to Asia, or if you find pink dragon fruit in your area, eat one whole one. If you're brave, eat 2. And then go to the washroom. That's all I gotta say. And go to the washroom. All right, over here is the primary and la master bedroom, and that's my workstation where I'm editing all the videos right now. I have a lot of videos that I have to show you. Oh yes, and this is the view that I've been getting inspo and inspired to work from. So this is a little work area. And anyways, over here, big dressers that I've already lived in. And this was basically not even a full day yet. And double door dresser. And over here is a washroom. Now, in Asia, it's kind of a hit and miss. You find a nice lit up washroom with cozy warm lights, or you find this type of washroom where it's a cool light, probably 5500K. It's kind of dark, dingy, and yeah. And after all, we are in Indonesia. When you turn on the shower, leave the shower running about 10 seconds first before you go in. My house or my building. All right, well, Jakarta is known for their street foods and restaurant quality style cuisine. So nasi goreng, nasi campur, rendang curry, and there's also many desserts like martabak, and there's also very famous Michelin star restaurants as well. And I'm going to be taking you to some, and I'm going to experiment with a lot of foods I've never eaten before. So without further ado, let's head out to Jakarta, PIK, Pantai Indah Kapuk. Let's head outside and let me take you through the PIK. All right, and now I am at Kabuk. No, it's Central PIK. And here is where you can get your taxi. Central PIK. Oh yes. This is where you can find your upscale malls. What is this? They have a Pokemon event? It's like a game. It's a little Pokemon game center, bookstore, gachapon toy, gadget store. Like a kids event. And it's pretty cool because we don't have that. We don't have that here. We don't have that. We don't have like those robot learning how to make robots and stuff, and like Lego events in North America much. But this is pretty cool. You know, I've always wanted things like this as a kid, but me and my family didn't have enough money. So now that I'm older, I just buy the adult versions of it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty dang cool. If you can get your kids to learn how to build this at a very young age, trust me, your kid's gonna be a genius. Unlike me. I know I'm in Jakarta, but I can go to a Thai cafe if I miss Bangkok right now. Hello? I like this. I like macaroons. What is songfa? 50% unlimited cash back. Oh, rice noodles with some meat, some duck. I ate duck so much already. Let's see this menu. Yes, thank you. Kway chop, pork ribs. More duck.
What is dish?
More duck. Intestine, pig stomach, half, braised duck half, clay pot Chinese, I see, the fish cake, side dishes. Yam rice. Yam rice. That's different.
Oh, original kueh.
Original
It must be like a
kueh.
Singaporean thing.
Yeah, it is Singaporean. Actually, no. This one, I'm not
I
sure.
think it's Singaporean.
It's Singaporean. Gotambori food center. I see. No wonder. Over there, they have smoothies, pretzels, snack foods. Wow, this smells good. What the hell smells so good here? Oh, this is a pancake waffle restaurant. I see. Charcoal. No, I don't understand why people eat charcoal. Like, I don't know. That just reminds me of my barbecue. Salmon pesto. The breakfast. The breakfast. Creamy chicken pesto. It's a lot of pastas and waffles. I see. Oh, and steak. I see. Cakes. There's a famous ramen upudo. I think you would eat this. The upudo. I see. I don't know what's akamaru. It's a lot of Japanese food here. Oh, I've eaten this one before. Pork free, which is Japanese yakitori and deli. Oh, I see the sticks. And then what's domo? Donburi ichiya. It's not durian. And what is this? This is zenbu. Oh, I see. More seafood, pasta, ramen. Yeah, there's like enoki mushroom with some ribeyes. Oh, they have like a platter.
Oh, Japanese food.
Yeah. This is why this is Dotonbori for a food area. Not Japanese food. I see. Now, am I feeling Japanese food right now? I don't know.
3 hours later.
Made my choice. Apudo. All right, here is the signature pork ramen special. I think it's called a temiken. I can't pronounce it, but this is the liquid gold right here. Now, here is the creamy version of the spicy miso and sesame. This is a signature tonkatsu with the skinny noodles. This is a little bit of their own version, but here we go. And the egg. Always a half egg. Where's my other half egg? I always wonder, where's my other half egg? This one's a special because it has 4 pieces of char siu pork with an egg and some ground pork as well. This is ground pork. Upudai. Yeah, this bowl is only $13, which is a reasonable price. It's very creamy, very hearty. It has a lot of black pepper taste to it. What should I find out? Now let's try the char siu pork. Ramen is one of those dishes that I cannot really explain the taste of it, because I eat usually beef noodle soups, so this pork is a little bit different. But this is the char siu pork that's been flame torched. Wow. So I must say, there's a reason why they said their char siu pork is special. This char siu pork has been flame torched to perfection, and it's super soft. It's super soft. Super soft. It just melts in your mouth. It disintegrates in your tongue right away. Your tonkatsu pork, the traditional, okay. Why you're so spicy, yo?
You think it's super spicy?
You're spicier than mine. What the hell?
It's so spicy.
Holy shit.
Thanks for watching this week's episode exploring Northern Jakarta and Gold Coast PIK. Next week, we're diving deeper into the heart of PIK, visiting the iconic pagoda, Central Market, Batavia PIK, and the waterfront promenade and some of the area's best food and tourist attractions. I'm Phi from Phi-nex TV, and I'll see you in the next video.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.